Hello, good people. I welcome you once again to this very episode. I remain your friend Fidel De Castro. Stay with us in this channel because we will inspire you, we will make you laugh, and at the same time, we will bring other interesting topics that will worth your time. Adamu Garba don't come out, begin the praise Tinubu, say everything you can see in Lagos, every success story of Lagos. Tinubu do am. For people who know sabi who Adamu Garba is, now be this man. The problem we have for Nigeria be say we too they forget, we easily forget things. How could we have forgotten so fast, so early? The promises made by Tinubu to Nigerians in 2015, not even Buhari, because in all the campaign promises, in all the campaign times, all the promises made by APC were all made by Tinubu, not even Buhari himself. Buhari didn't say much. All the campaign promises were carried out by Tinubu. And the same Tinubu is what Adamu Garba is trying to remarket again to Nigeria. People often say that you cannot promote APC without looking stupid. How can this man come out and tell us that every success story of Lagos State, say you attribute it to Tinubu, that without Tinubu, Lagos would not be what it is today? What a fallacy. Before I say the things I need to say, because in fact, Adamu Garba, because of the lies where you don't tell for this video, you have to say Psalm 55. Yes, according to Dino Melaya, you have to say Psalm 55. It is very urgent. You have to say, because everything you said in this video are all fallacy. Before I begin to show you some facts and figures, let's look at this video first of all, and I will come back to show you the reasons.
How about fellow Lagosians? Why would you allow an enemy within to assist you or orchestrate you to destroy your common heritage? Why? Why descend so low to cheap propaganda? Do you know that Lagos is the envy of the entire Africa? Lagos is the only place in Africa that give wealth to the needy, that give life to the lifeless, and that give accommodation to the homeless, that give opportunity to many people. Somebody like me went to Lagos looking for wealth, and Lagos is giving me back. Lagos gave me 3 beautiful daughters that are Lagosians. How do you imagine the destruction of your common heritage is what will bring about enthusas? Where is NSAS in the Oba's palace? A root, a very strong root where your common values and your common understanding is. You are being envied for your organization, for your structure, for your values, for your strength, and for your unity. For the first time, you allow cheap propagandists to take advantage of bad protests to seek to destroy the essence of Lagos. Do not agree. Anybody that wants to destroy you first, attack your head. I want to assure you that Bola Ahmed Tinubu Asiwaju is not just an individual. He's actually a symbol of Lagos. Many people identify it as such, especially your enemies. And they know that for them to destroy you, they will have to attack your heads. And that is what is happening. Don't succumb to cheap propaganda of international dimension. Stay strong behind your government. Stay strong behind your people. Stay strong behind your heritage. And do not allow anybody to destroy your land. Where is NSAS in destruction of BRT buses that convey millions of people to their various destinations? Where is NSAS in the destruction of TV stations of NPA? Where is NSAS there? Who can tell you that this is NSAS? That is a common program designed to destroy the whole essence of what is to be Lagos or Lagosian. Do not agree. Stay strong behind your leaders. Stay strong behind your people. Do not allow anybody to play you to destruct from within. Never. Lagos is a power of Nigeria. And whoever seeks to destroy Lagos seeks to destroy the essence of what is to be in Nigeria. Enemies of Nigeria are at it again. Do not let them succeed. Thank you.
Now, don't hear the lie where this man don't talk, Abi. So people like Marwa Boba, people like Jakonde, We also so soon forgotten that Lagos was once the capital of Nigeria. It is really very sad. For those of you who have forgotten so soon all the promises that APC government made to Nigeria, and these promises were specifically made by Tinubu himself. I am not mixing words. Like I told you, I will treat you today, I will show you facts and figures. These promises were specifically made by Tinubu himself to Nigerians in 2015. Let's listen to these promises and I'll come back to say a few things I needed to say. Because Nigerians, politicians have impoverished Nigeria. They refuse to invest in education in order to keep a lot of people blindfolded, in order to keep a lot of people misinformed. And that is why somebody like Garba will come out publicly to begin to say things like this, thinking that it will sink into the heads of Nigerians. Never. We are now more informed, more educated, and more wise than we used to be. Let's listen to what Tinubu said to Nigeria in 2015.
Student loan, our program, 4 years will be 4 years. You will not extend before 4 years to graduate the university. By the time on your 4th year, you will be taken through that critical part. He said he wants to address the Nigerian youth. I'm now replying to President State Lord Jonathan. He said he will address the 10 billion jobs. How? How? Since 6 years. If you have not been.
So, did you hear some of the promises that APC made to Nigerians in 2015? And these promises were specifically carried along by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. My brothers and sisters, APC told us that within 6 months of Buhari's administration, that Nigerians will be swimming in petrol. Nigerians will be swimming in crude oil. That was their language. How much is petrol today in Nigeria? APC-led government told us that in 6 months that Nigerians will swim in electricity. How much do you pay for your estimated bills for electricity in Nigeria? Do you even have the light? That is the problem. Don't allow anybody to bamboozle you. These politicians will always come and tell you things like this during election. And they will give 500 naira, 1,000 and 5,000 naira to those people whom they have refused to allow them to see the four walls of education, the four walls of classroom, in order to improve and increase their sense of awareness. When they give them this money, they buy their conscience, they buy their vote, and they suffer them again for another 8 years. Don't allow anybody to put you through what Nigerians have passed through in the past 8 years. For all the lies where Garba don't talk for here, in fact, he need to say Psalm 55 10 times, and at the same time, all of us who are here will pray one Hail Mary for that, because that man need to repent from all the lies we don't talk. Okay, we know how Lagos is. Those of us who lived in Lagos for years know how Lagos was, and those of us who take pleasure in reading history, we also know the history behind Lagos and its consequent development. Remain with us. I promise you in this channel, we will bring them as it is hot, and we will show you with clarity, with facts and figures, without trying to bobo you or bamboozle you or make you believe the things that are not real. In this channel, I promise you, as an advocate of good governance, I will always touch your conscience, and I will say it for the last time. If Nigeria is your personal business, among the presidential candidates, who would you hire to run that business for you? I leave it to your conscience. But don't forget, a new Nigeria is possible, not only by myself, but with you and your families, as well as your friends. God bless you, and see you soon.